These are Skyblock's richest players, with billions and billions of coins to their name. But how are they able to make that much money? And can a regular player like me become as rich as them? Well, I have no idea. So to find out, I'm going to interview 3 of the richest players to see what money making methods and tricks they've used to become so rich. And then I'm going to use their advice to find out if a regular player like me or you can actually make money from this. Anyways, let's head straight into the first interview. This is Better Map, and he's currently top 30 on the leaderboard for the most coins. So let's find out how he makes money. Okay, so first question. How many coins do you have in your purse right now?
25 billion.
Oh my god. Can I have some?
I mean, sure.
Yo, wait, really? Dang.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Dude, that's not 25 billion, bro. That's not 25 billion. Okay, well. What a good trade. What a good trade. Okay, so how did you make all this money?
I do lowballing.
Can you teach me how to lowball?
I can teach you how to lowball, of course. So there are a few easy steps to lowball.
But before I tell you how to lowball, I want to find out if these money making methods actually work. So I'm going to try and make 3 billion coins by using all 3 of the different money making methods to investigate if you can actually make money with these strategies. But if we're gonna do this, we're gonna need a disguise. That's much better. Yep, my name is eGirl19. Anyways, I started advertising in all the hubs until... Hey, okay, we already got... Oh my god, we're getting so many visits. So let's check this out and we're gonna see what they have to offer. Step number 1, use Koffel or any other mods to find the price of an item. Okay, so if you look at the bottom of the item, you can see there's an estimated lowest bin for that exact same item with all the same enchants and reforges. So I'm gonna offer him 47 million coins, and let's hope he accepts. Let's go, he accepted. I'm not really sure if he just got scammed or I got scammed, but we just did our first lowball. Step number 2, check if the item is useful or worth it. Okay, this has a sell volume of 1 per day. Yeah, we are not buying this. And step number 3, don't purchase any low value items. You need to risk your money to make more. Okay, so we are doing 650 million coins for this Terminator, and hopefully we should be able to sell it for 700 million coins. I'm not sure if this is a good deal, but hopefully it is. I'm still new to flipping, so we'll find out. Thank you though, thank you. Anyways, I'm going to auction both these items and then head to bed, and hopefully by tomorrow morning both items will be sold. Otherwise we will be very, very screwed. Okay, it's the next morning. We gotta pray this sold. Let's go! Oh my god. They both sold. That is 55 million coins in profit. Oh my god. Okay, let's go back to age flipping. This is a crazy money making method. I kept getting great deals after great deals, slowly racking up my money. And I was actually kind of starting to enjoy this. You see, recently, I haven't really been enjoying Skyblock that much. I've just been logging in every few days to claim my minions, and then logging off again. And honestly, that's probably also the case for a lot of you guys watching this video too. So I had a new goal, not just to find out how the richest players make money, but to discover new areas of Skyblock to see if I could still have fun. And honestly, it was working. I was actually starting to enjoy Skyblock again. Until this happened. Wait, what? I just got muted for 1 day. I'm literally in the middle of doing a really profitable lowball, and now I can't even respond to him. Thank you, hypixel. Well, I'm just gonna have to log off and come back tomorrow. And as if it couldn't get any worse, I log on the next day to find out 2 of my items still haven't sold. And this is a really big problem, because if they don't sell, I'm gonna be losing a lot of money. But I just kept pushing through, lowballing for hours on end, and buying really weird items, like 2 dark claymores? I mean, who even has 2 dark claymores? You know what, I'm just not gonna question it. And with that, I was approaching around 700 million coins in profit, making around 80 to 100 million coins per hour, which is just such a crazy money making method. But sadly, some of my items still haven't sold, which meant I had to sell them to another lowballer. And that ended up costing me a lot of coins. Funny how the world works, right? Anyways, let's move on to the second interview where I'm talking to an even richer player than the first one. And apparently their money making method is way better than lowballing. Yeah, I didn't think that was possible either. So this is him, and he's the third richest player in the whole of Skyblock with an insane amount of money. I mean, you could literally buy over 600 Hyperions with his coins. So let's find out how he was able to become so rich. Okay, so I was about to record the interview with Huteo, and I log on to hypixel and this message popped up. It says that the Mango profile has been permanently wiped, so every coin, item, skill, everything on that profile has been deleted. And I think that's Huteo's main profile from when I joined his co-op in this video. Okay, so I just messaged Huteo and he told me he got a 30-day ban for cheating, but somehow his profile also got permanently wiped, which shouldn't normally happen. So I started doing some research and found that there are videos of Huteo apparently duplicating items to make money, but these videos are from 2 years ago, so why would he only get punished now? He claims it was a false ban, and honestly, if that's true, it really sucks. Because imagine putting thousands of hours into a game, grinding to become one of the richest players, only to have everything deleted with no explanation and no way to appeal it. It really makes you wonder, what is the point of playing this game if everything can just vanish overnight? And honestly, I don't know. But luckily for me, Huteo told me a very easy money making method, which should help me get close to my 3 billion coin goal. These are Inferno minions, and I'm going to be using them for the next 30 days to investigate if Huteo's money making method actually works. And if you don't know what these minions are, it's basically just gambling. Each minion costs around 6 million coins to fuel per day, just for you to have a small chance of getting an Inferno Apex. Anyways, this should be all the crude gabagool I need to fuel the minions, and I'm gonna have to craft it all into Inferno minion fuel to fuel the minions for 30 days. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, so let me do an epic transition in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have all the Inferno minion fuel in these 3 chests, and look how much this is worth. 2 billion coins. Another 2 billion coins. Another 2. This is 6 billion coins of Inferno minion fuel, and we're gonna use this to fuel the minions for 30 days. Holy shit, this is literally insane. I've never even seen this much money in a chest. Now at this moment, you might be shouting at the screen telling me, I don't have 6 billion coins. How am I supposed to do this? But fear not, because I will be explaining later how you can do the same money making method, but for much cheaper. Okay, boom, that's 1 minion done. And we have how many? 29. We have 27 Inferno tier 10 minions. And these are the best because when you get an Apex, it literally dupes it. So yeah, maybe that's what the Huteo duping video was talking about. Okay, and that's the last minion, boom. So I filled all of these with 1 month's worth of fuel. And this was not cheap at all. This cost me over 5 billion coins. So we really gotta hope these produce Apexes. Okay, and while we wait for the 30 days to pass, I want to quickly mention that I spend a lot of time making these videos. I mean, I spent over 150 hours just editing and recording this one. That's crazy. And my parents think this is a big waste of my time, and that I should be spending my time getting a job or studying harder at school. But I want to prove them wrong and show that YouTube isn't a waste of my time. And I'm gonna do that by trying to reach 100,000 subscribers. So if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, or you've watched every single one, I would really appreciate it if you don't just ignore this and help me finally have proof for my parents that I'm not wasting my time. I usually never ask for this, but it would mean the world to me if you could just scroll down and click the subscribe button. Okay guys, it's officially been 30 days since these minions have been running, and as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here. So we're gonna claim them all and see how much profit or how much money we lost. Oh, let's go, we got a Reaper Pepper. Ooh, not too bad. Oh my god, we got 2 Apexes. Holy, these are 100 million coins each. More? Oh my god, holy. And finally, the last minion claimed. And you guys are not ready to see how much profit we made. Okay, so if I open my inventory, there is 12 Apexes. 12. And look how many Inferno Vertexes there are. Each stack is 360 million coins. We got Reaper Peppers too. So if you just check the bazaar, 1.3 billion coins for the Apexes, 3.2 billion coins for the Vertexes, only 200 mil for the Reaper Peppers. But then there's also the very crude gabagool, and this is 1.7 billion coins. And lastly, we got 25,000 chili peppers, which if you don't insta sell, it's about 370 million coins. This is insane. So in total, we got 6.9 billion coins from the Inferno. But we do need to remember that the fuel cost a lot of money, and it cost us 4.9 billion coins to fuel these minions for 30 days. So in total, we made 2 billion coins of the 30 days, which is about 67 million coins per day, which honestly isn't too bad. I mean, the setup cost a lot of money, but you can just run these and you don't have to even play the game, and you get 67 million coins every single day. And honestly, I started to feel like that was the whole point of playing Skyblock. Whether if it's with Inferno minions or getting all your progress reset, everyone's goal when playing this game is just to stop playing. And going into the third and final interview, I was ready to quickly investigate if this money making method worked, and then go back to my old habits of just logging in every few days and jumping around in the hub. But turns out I was very wrong.
Does my mic sound good? Do I sound sexy?
Oh, you
Can I get all
definitely
the
do. Hello, Riddle Boss.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm here. I'm
You're
ready.
here. Okay, so what is your net worth?
My net worth is 327 billion.
Oh my god. And what position is that?
I believe number 78 right now, but it fluctuates a little bit. But I think 78.
Under top 100 then.
Yeah, the top 100 net worth.
Too rich. Oh, I forgot the questions. Let me check. Alright. It's all good. So what's your most valuable item?
This is my most
This?
valuable
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How much is that worth?
item. Upwards of 200 billion.
200 billion? I don't think I can fathom that much money. That's insane. Can I get it though? Can I get it? You wanna trade it up?
Hold on. I might have a spare one. Let me check.
Oh, you have a spare one. Whoa.
hold on.
That does not look like the same. That
I
does
think
not
it's
look like the same.
thing. I think it's the same thing.
Okay. What's your biggest mistake?
Okay, so back in the day, I had a purple sheepskin, the original purple sheepskin, and I sold it for like 600 mil, and it's now upwards of 100 mil.
What? Dude, that is literally like more than my entire net worth, and you lost it in one mistake.
One
Holy
mistake.
shit.
I wish I didn't sell it.
Okay, so how do you actually make this money? How do you make your money?
Well, over the time, investing was a big thing, and dungeons. Dungeons was a big thing as well.
Dungeons? What
Dungeons
floors do you
and
do?
All of Master Mode makes a lot of money, but I think one of the best and most underrated is Master Mode 4.
Okay.
They can make a lot of money.
Can you teach me how to do M4?
Yeah, of course.
And as we started doing dungeons, one thing became very clear. I had no idea how to backstun. People started leaving the party and insulting me. And when I asked Riddle Boss, the apparent expert, what's backstun? What's backstun?
I don't know.
We clearly got the knowledgeable person here, bro.
Yeah. When you have to think, when I was doing M4, it was like a newer thing.
Brothers,
And it made more money.
Unk.
Stop.
But luckily for me, someone kindly taught me how to do it. Okay. What was it? What's the point?
He said, so stand here.
Hit once.
Hit it once.
Okay, and then TP
Then
here.
TP here. Okay.
Oh.
So hit him once, let him go, and then TP there. Okay.
And I was starting to have a lot of fun again.
Yeah, look at us. We're doing this. Dungeons are kind of fun. I forgot. Good boy.
Yo. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean?
Whoa. I did not mean to say that. Whoa, who said that?
Oh, I got a star.
Did you?
Holy. Wait.
All right, let's
No, you bitch. Why'd you want me out?
Open it. In
You
the
bought me
dungeon
out.
chest. The dungeon
You bought
hub,
me
dungeon
out.
hub. This is how you do it. It's how you get the money.
Okay.
Dungeon hub.
Okay. Dude, I thought I lost my star. I literally thought I lost my
I
star.
told you.
Dude, I literally did 4 secrets.
Yeah, imagine if you were doing secrets too, how much faster it'd be.
Yo, don't expose my secret account, bro.
Alright, go.
Oh, star! I got a star! Oh my god. This is so
You've
much
made,
profit.
no joke, 40 mil already. You know that, right?
More than 40 mil. More than 40. I made at least 50 mil.
In what, 30 minutes? That's like 100 mil an hour. That's insane.
A memory leak, you know. Like, it leaks the memory. I don't know, man.
You're confusing me.
I think there's some leaks in my
It's
PC.
leaking it? What do you
It's
mean?
leaking. It's leaking.
My PC's leaking.
Hopefully we
Do
get
that, and
another.
then I collapse.
Hopefully we get another star.
I think we'll get one more, maybe.
Don't jinx it, bro.
I think I'm gonna get one more. 'cause
you
I've only gotten
you
one, not
greedy
two.
fuck. You greedy fuck.
No, I've only gotten one,
Oh.
not two.
Yeah.
Like, this is probably my star right here.
Oh, I got a star! I predicted
Did
it.
you?
I predicted. I got a star. I got a star. All right, dude. Let's
So
go.
you're like
3 stars.
70 mil?
3 stars. This money making method was insane. Not only was I making around 70 million coins per hour, but I was also having a lot of fun. And with only a few hours of doing dungeons, I reached my 3 billion coin goal. And I finally proved that these money making methods worked. Which probably explains why they're so rich. And with the day coming to an end, I look back at what I said earlier in the video. It really makes you wonder, what is the point of playing this game if everything can just vanish overnight? And maybe it's because it's literally 2 in the morning, but I think I know now. The point of playing this game isn't to become the richest player, or grind meaningless numbers. It's about meeting new people, making real friends, and having fun together. Because at the end of the day, it's not the thousands of hours you spent trying to get a new weapon or Skyblock level that you're going to remember. It's all the memories you've made with the people closest to you.